Hi everyone, get ready with me today for potentially the most heartbreaking but also happiest day. The zipper on my makeup bag recently broke, so I stole this from the dogs. It actually had like shampoo and paw balm and all of that in it, but now it's mine. What I'm talking about by the happiest but also most heartbreaking day. Today, my foster dog Pearl, who has been with me for the past 4 months, has a meet and greet with an approved adopter, which is so exciting. If you don't already know this, Pearl is a senior. She has no teeth at all, so makes it a little more difficult to tell her age, but I think right now they're estimating around 12, and she is blind and she has some eye issues that she's gone through, seeing a specialist on and off for months. She's such a little trooper and such a magical dog. And she's really changed my life, honestly. I think that she's like top 5 dogs that I will ever come into contact with in my life, because she's just so special. And I'm gonna probably say that word a lot, but that's really kind of the best way to describe her. Fighter, who as a little old woman was found left all alone wandering by herself, and I just can't imagine how terrifying that must have been. I mean, that's terrifying for any dog, but especially when you are blind and older, how confusing that must have been. And she really didn't let it get to her. Like, she is so loving and so sweet and very adaptable. While I have traveled, she's been with other people, and luckily there's another amazing foster that she could stay with, but she did really well with the back and forth and all of that. It's definitely a hard one for me. If I was looking to adopt another dog right now, it would probably pretty much be Pearl. Temperament wise, she just aligns really well with my life and with the dogs that I have already. She would just be a really good fit, but I don't think that it's the perfect timing. And more so than that, if I were to keep her, I would not continue to foster dogs and help save lives. So that's something that I've really kept in perspective. I'll attach them right up here, but these are some dogs that were sent in a foster chat that I'm in, of dogs that were found in a parking lot, probably a couple weeks apart, with nowhere to go because rescues are closed for intake and flooding with dogs and not getting enough help. And so these images are kind of ingrained in my mind every time I think that, like, I want to keep a dog and I want to be selfish and just enjoy them. I think of these faces and how I can help them if I'm able to move forward and get these dogs a home and keep going. It still doesn't make it any easier, the thought of her leaving, and it's such mixed emotions because I could not be more excited for her. She's so deserving of this, and this is what I've been hoping for her. All just bittersweet, more happy than sad, I would say. Definitely, I'm really, really happy for her and really excited, but of course I'm gonna miss her. She's my little buddy, and she's been a lot of fun to have for the past 4 months, which is a long time too. I've never had a foster dog for this long. Normally I'm doing more of short-term fostering because of travel and things, so I've gotten attached for sure. And I don't even know 100% that she is going to be adopted. Fingers crossed that it works out. I'm kind of manifesting that, but for the rescue that I foster for, you have to go through kind of the whole application process and approval to become an approved adopter before going through the meet and greet with the dog. This person has already had references checked, interviews, home check, all of those kind of things are already in line, and they have been approved that if they want to go forward with the adoption and adopt her after meeting her, it's kind of a done deal. So it's up to them at this point, and I don't know how you could meet sweet little Pearl and get to know her and not want her. So I feel like it's a done deal, But if I'm posting this, that means that she was adopted and everything was successful. Otherwise, I will just delete all of these and probably shed a lot of sad tears. I haven't told anyone at all yet, except for my immediate family, about this potential adopter or anything, because I just kind of don't want to jinx anything. This dog has been through a lot, and there's definitely been times that I've questioned if she will get adopted. Nothing against her, but just wondering if certain issues are going to progress to a point that I don't feel like she should leave me and I don't feel good about it, and things like that. Definitely keep everyone updated on how it goes for little Pearl. If you've been following along, you probably know and love her. It's hard not to get ahead of myself, but I'll also be excited to then share on here who's coming next. I have some friends coming into town to visit, so I probably will not get another foster right away, just because that's not really a good environment for a foster to come into. Be gone a lot and out. We have lots of plans, you know, brunches, dinners, showing them around, that sort of thing. Not really my normal routine, so that's not really the best environment to bring a brand new dog into that you don't have a good routine yet. But after that, I hopefully will be getting another foster that I can share with all of you. It's crazy, the mix of emotions. Like, I'll go for a bit just being like giddy and so excited and not even knowing what to do with myself, because I just can't wait to meet this person and I can't wait for Pearl to go home and start her life. And then all of a sudden, like, a wave hits me and I just want to sob and curl up in a ball and don't want her to go. But it is very happy. I promise I'm happy. I'm going to head off and go distract myself now before I start thinking about it too much and do something else until it's time to go meet her. But thank you so much for joining us on our journey, and I can't wait to take you along on the next journey of our next little family member, or temporary family member. But to me, they will always be part of the family, so I say family member. So I hope that you will stick around for that. Thanks again so much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day.